Hey guys, just an update on the live update situation. Last week we reported that now there's live update for clubs participating in the Champions League Elite and also the Saudi Arabia League First Division. And also we said that some of the other matches in competitions that are not licensed might still get live update. So we discussed teams like Bayern, Munich, of course, and Leipzig. Well, this week, happy to report that it seems to be the case for Bayern Munich. We got Kane with a goal with 9-point rating, and he did get A form this week across every card. That's nice to see. And then we have Olise scored a goal, also getting A form on all the cards. Let's see who we have. We have Kimmich. Kimmich again with an assist, so he also got live update. And of course, we mentioned Leipzig. Not all the players are available in game, but noticeably we have Baumgartner scoring 2 goals, and now he's on A form. And we have David Raum on D form, even though he has 7 rating, but nonetheless, is still a live update. And Antonio Nusa with an assist, so he got B form, so that's all good. But then when it comes to the Saudi clubs, it gets a bit more complicated and kind of, I just don't understand it. So we have João Felix last weekend with a hat trick. He got A form, cool. Ronaldo with a goal and assist, but 7 rating, so he got B form. That's all good. Now, we have Kingsley Coman and Mane scoring a goal. What form do they get? C and C. Now, interestingly, Coman is just C all the way. Mane, though, his AFC version of GP card got B form. His Al Nassr version's cards got live update, but not his other cards. So it's something to bear in mind. And then let's take a look at Al Ittihad. Now this is also quite interesting. They played 2 games. There's one at the weekend on Friday, I think, and then they played the Champions League match. Is this the one? No. Yeah, this is the Champions League. No, that's the Pro League. Sorry, guys. Champions League, I think a few days later. But I think the form kind of combined. Well, some players didn't play. Benzema didn't play in the Champions League match, but he still got live update. Let's see. Got E form on his AFC card. But then none of the other cards, not even this one. This one is still. Oh, this one got E form, sorry. So he got E form. But then the other players took live update from this game instead. So we got our A form on his GP card, his Al Nassr card, but not the other ones. We're seeing a trend here. There's Diaby, let's see. Diaby scoring 2 goals with 1 goal and 2 assists. A form on the AFC GP card, but none of the others. And then we have Fabinho scoring a goal. Again, AFC GP card, getting A form, and none of the cards. This one only gets A because it's new showtime. But yeah. So it seems like only the AFC specific cards are getting live update. Now let's have a look. Well, I say that. Again, this gets a bit confusing. We're looking at Al Hilal. We have Nunez scoring 2 goals. Sorry, what was that? I think that's 2 goals. 2 goals. Anyway, got A form, and all the cards, including Liverpool and Uruguay, got A form. We have a look at Ruben Neves scoring a goal. Again, all the cards getting A form. And then we have a look at another Al Hilal game in the Champions League. Koulibaly scoring a goal and assist. A form on the AFC card, Al Hilal, but not the others. So this is, very confusing, and I don't have a conclusive explanation as to how this works. The only possible explanation is if these players are in their national team, then maybe all the cards will get live update. So let's say, Mane. Who does Mane play for again? Not Cameroon. Forget that. Coman, he's not in the French team, so he doesn't get live update. Nunez is, and also Ruben Neves, so they both got live update. Koulibaly technically plays for the national team, but it's not in the game. Let's see, so João Felix and Ronaldo both are still in the Portuguese team. Coman, Mane are not. So, maybe that's the only explanation. That makes sense as well for Baumgartner is in Austrian team, Nusa in Norwegian team, and obviously we're Kane in England and Olise French, all that. Maybe that's the explanation then. In order for the special cards to get live update, they have to also be in the national team as well. So maybe that's just one theory. What do you guys think? Let me know.